With the tip, a look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Kyrie Irving is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Durant. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Giannis in at the center, locking down the middle.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
To the inside. And the dunk by Williamson.
Not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Mitchell outside. Good ball movement here by the East. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Williamson. And that one, good. Williamson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Powerful move there by Williamson. He's not afraid to throw his weight around in the paint.
Here's Irving. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
The shot by Curry, no good. The three from Tatum. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, Jaylen Brown out there with Tyrese Halliburton. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Randle in at the 4 slot.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Now here's Brown. DeRozan finds Randle. Here's Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Adebayo against Morant. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the East. It's a 5-point game. Adebayo passes to DeRozan. Pulls up, high post, and it falls over the rim and in. DeRozan's got his first points of the game.
Boy, that looks like a scouting report breakdown there. I mean, the defense has to know where DeRozan wants to do the most work. That's his sweet spot there.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars out in front, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Now, Doncic. Zion Williamson is out there with Jokic. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Curry. And it's LeBron in at the 3 slot. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. And that one drops for him. 6 points for Zion Williamson.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. There isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
Now, here's Mitchell. Plays it up and banks it in.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Tatum against Williamson. Over Tatum. Again, the West All-Star.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Irving. Antetokounmpo. Giannis on the follow.
Persistence pays for Giannis there, using his athleticism and those long arms to collect second chance opportunities for his team.
And here's LeBron outside. Buries it from 3-point range. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the West All-Stars. It's tipped and stolen by LeBron. It could go. That shot misses. And so it's the West All-Stars with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Earlier, as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for the East All-Stars, starting the fourth, they've got Julius Randle, Holiday out there with Halliburton. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And so they foul intentionally.
Drew Holiday, first personal foul, first team foul.
On defense, the East All-Stars, they trail by 6.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And the whistle blows in the fourth quarter.
Dance team! All right, let's keep it going for your dancers.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it.
Great a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Now, here's Halliburton. Here's Holiday. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zion Williamson.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout. He said to them, guys, coming up, this is where the game could be won or lost. We need to make plays on both ends. Stay focused, stay locked in, trust one another. We'll see if they can keep that trust going, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Puts up a 3. That one, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over. They're ahead by 5. 6 seconds left in the game. Morant with a wide open look. The West again cannot hit. So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.